Right, this is the story behind New Zealand's longest running radio station, Radio Dunedin. It's a documentary that tells the story of the volunteer announcers who launched the station 95 years ago, back in 1922.
I want to buy some soft teddy bears. The white, the ones that have got clothes on.
May I ask what for?
Lindsay, I was wondering if anyone out there had an electric cake mixer for sale, please.
It's the oldest radio station in New Zealand. It wasn't the first to start, but it's, as the BBC said once, it's the longest lived.
Radio Dunedin consistently is at the top of, or very near the top of the polls.
If they said they were going to be anywhere, there would be a crowd. We could give away a trip to Vanuatu and have no one show up these days.
They've got three iconic broadcasters.
A very good morning to you, Prime Minister.
And today we're featuring Blondie. They're an American rock band founded by singer Debbie Harry.
4 couples to join me at 12:30. That's when we all start dining.
We used to have a bit of a laugh at Radio Dunedin. A good laugh, you know, at how this radio station survived.
It's time for...
Radio Dunedin weather.
Radio Dunedin opens tonight in Auckland. Documentary director Grant Findlay is with me, sitting beside me in the studio now. And G-Dog, it's so great to have you here because you and I have travelled the world together, bro, and just done wonderful things.
Yeah,
but I always thought you'd amount to something magnificent. And a documentary maker. Grant used to be a cameraman on Campbell Live, a brilliant cameraman. Yeah. And where did the idea come from to make this?
Well, when you move to Dunedin, your mind is just freed creatively because you've actually got time to sit and think about things. So right on my doorstep, so to speak, was this amazing station. And Dunedin already feels like you've stepped back, you know, a couple of years in time. Whereas Radio Dunedin is just like this amazing station that feels like it's a time capsule of a you know, a bygone era. And it's just, you know, real community radio with passionate volunteer announcers, and it's just, yeah, it's a great station.
Yeah, and it looks absolutely charming. And the thing is, it looks completely without any kind of pretension. So did you just fly on the wall it? How did you shoot?
Yeah, well, I mean, pretty much because we had absolutely no money behind us, I just thought, hey, this is a great story. I've just got to start filming. You know, at one point I was like, oh, should I hire in some gear and, you know, go with the whole 4K thing? But I was like, you know, let's just start filming and see what we get.
So when you started filming, where did you start filming first of all? Did you go and sit in the corner of the studio and just film the announcers working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just caught footage and saw what happens, you know. And then sort of stories started to emerge about people who have been volunteering on the station for 50 years. Like, you know, some people don't work that long, you know. It's like 50 years volunteering on a station, a community station like that. It's just mind-blowing.
And then you started going out. So you started with the centre and then kind of went out to the listeners, the stories, the old stalwarts, the longest living, I guess.
Yeah.
And what are the characters like? My
favourite part are the listeners. They're just, I mean, like the announcers, they're just so passionate for the station. Like John and Alva Williamson, they're sitting there. They've got 9 radios around their house tuned to Radio Dunedin. You know, like, so it's like surround sound. You turn up, like, it's amazing. Yeah. So yeah, they're just totally. And the reason it rates so well is because it's a community station and people want to listen.
Yeah.
To, you know, their own backyard stuff. You know,
people want to hear themselves. Yeah. They want to hear their stories and their lives, their voices.
And I fear that, you know, throughout New Zealand, we've lost that a little bit. You know, you lose the community stations with all the networking and stuff, you know, from the bigger centres, you know. This is still true to...
We got to... this is so wonderful. What was your budget? What was your total budget for this documentary?
Nothing. We just started filming and, you know, everyone, I've just called in favours. We had Sarah Rowan cut it, who I used to work with on Campbell Live. My mate Ryan Ingalls, who... I've known for years.
So did Sarah and Ryan, everyone worked for free?
Yeah, yeah.
What a thing of joy.
Yeah, well, like the people on the station, we just did it out of passion, you know. We thought, there's something here, there's a story to tell, let's just do it, yeah.
And so people should see this, shouldn't we? Should see it for the sheer joy of supporting you and supporting Radio Dunedin. And so how do we see it? If we want to see it, it's 3 nights in Auckland.
Yep, we've got 3 nights in Auckland.
At the Rialto, right?
Yep, Rialto Newmarket, and and then we're still continuing our run in Dunedin, yeah.
Is it? And what sort of
It's been going off in Dunedin. It's great, yeah.
I'm so
it's great, they love it.
Yeah. What's it like?
Really good.
What's it like? We got to finish by 6:30. What's it like sitting in the audience and watching people watch it?
The most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done. Like, when I had the premiere in Dunedin, my stomach was just in knots. I felt like I was going to throw up. But afterwards, great, great reception. Everyone loved it, yeah.
I can't wait to see it. I'm really proud of you. What a wonderful thing to have done.
Yeah.
Go G-Dog.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. You're pretty cool, bro. Grant Findlay, who made the documentary. What's it called? Radio Dunedin? Just Radio Dunedin.
Yeah, Radio Dunedin, yeah. Yeah, good.
Yeah, congratulations. What a lovely way to end the week. Thanks for coming in.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers,
good,
bro.
Good to see you.